Hey, what's going on? This is Tahir. This is another quick tip for your Photoshop fix. Today we're going to be doing a magical stream effect. This is very popular in club flyers as well as some magazine advertisements. I'll be using a variety of blending options as well as some brush presets. I'll show you how to set those up in just a second. But this is a really cool technique that you can impress your clientele as well as your friends. But let's go ahead and get started. Right, usually what I like to do when attempting this technique is first I like to duplicate my background image and desaturate it. And you want to take your background copy or your top layer and set that blending option to overlay. And let's go ahead and bring the opacity down to about 85%. Okay, let's go ahead and create a new layer. And before we get started with the actual brush effect, let's go ahead and set up our brush. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and set up our brush. What you want to go ahead and do is click on your brush diameter and set it down to about 45. And now what we want to do is we want to change some of the dynamics of your brush. So next you go into your brushes, your presets, and just click scattering to make sure your scattering is on, and make sure your scattering is all the way up to 1000%. So what you want to do is go back into your layers, and on your layer 1, your top layer, you want to go ahead and click the pen tool and kind of make like an S curve or swirly curve all the way around your subject, like so. And we want to go ahead and stroke that path. Make sure your simulate pressure is on and click OK. And what you get is a nice stream of like a nice little magical stream. Now what you want to do is you want to erase some of the stream to make it seem as if it's flowing around her. So we'll go ahead and start by erasing some of that up there. And getting some of this down here. And I'm moving really quick for the sake of the tutorial, so don't mind if I'm a little sloppy. Alright, now what you want to do is go into your layer 1 and right click on your blending options, and let's add a little outer glow to it to give it that kind of a magical feel to it. You could leave the opacity to about 80 and set the size at about 4. And we'll go ahead and bring the spread up to about 4 as well. So usually what I like to do now is just add, a couple of just flickers of I guess you want to call it magic dust or whatever to the image, just to kind of give it that feel that the magical stream is flowing everywhere. So what you can do is just take your brush, and as your preset should be set with the scatter dynamic, you just kind of paint it along the image, add some specks of dust. I guess you can increase your diameter of your brush a little bit, let's say to about 80, and just put small little dabs of, I guess you want to call it pixie dust everywhere, just to kind of bring the image to life. Now of course you can go ahead and add any other designs or filters to the image in which you think would improve it or enhance it, but as of right now I think it looks pretty good. So go ahead and toy around with it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Take care.